Hi, I'm Natalie MacNeil, and you are watching She Takes on the World TV. For this week's episode, I wanted to shift gears a little bit and talk about something that I really dislike and that's been making me feel a little bit uncomfortable lately, which is the guilt of growth in your business. This guilt can come in so many forms, like not being able to go for coffee and lunches with everyone who asks, or not being able to respond to every single person who emails me. And it might sound silly, but it's something that I genuinely struggle with as she takes on the world and my workload and my team continues to grow at the rate we're growing. It would now be physically impossible for me to reply personally to every hello and can I get some advice note that comes into my inbox. And on top of all my other day-to-day work, it just is not a possibility at all. But it doesn't mean that I don't feel guilt around it. The truth is that I hate not responding. I feel out of my integrity when I have to let an email go unanswered or decline an invitation. At the same time, I'm embracing this stage of growth in my business and I love the opportunity to serve more people. And that's why I wanted to make this video today. So how do you handle this kind of guilt? I'm sure a lot of you struggle with this yourselves. And I'm still learning, but what's been the most helpful is focusing all my energy on being of service to the collective. And I know that's the right path to continue to follow as we move forward. I love every single member of this community, and in my daily meditation practice, I visualize pouring loads of love and light onto the community. And as woo-woo as that may sound to you, it's my way of connecting with people even when I can't personally connect with them and say yes to every call or coffee or lunch. I'm pouring my energy into the things that I know can support the whole community as a collective. Knowing that I'm making a difference in more lives by keeping my eyes on the work and the goals ahead of me really does help me to shed some of the fear that I'm out of integrity or that people are gonna judge me or that people are gonna think I'm rude. So every once in a while, I'll get a message or an email from someone who does get really angry that I didn't want to get a latte with them. And I'm not gonna lie, that still hurts me a bit. But I remind myself what I'm creating in She Takes on the World will benefit and serve this individual in much deeper, more expansive ways than an hour at Starbucks ever could, even if they don't realize it now. And I send a hope out there that their frustration will be replaced with understanding and with abundance and success. I never want to be that unavailable, shiny, preaching from the mountaintop business owner. But like I said, there just aren't enough hours in the day to respond to every single request or to deal with all customer support issues on my own so that people get a reply directly from me. That's where my team steps in. They bring a lot of knowledge to the table, and then they will only come to me with things that they know need my attention specifically. And they let others know that I'll do my absolute best to get back to them as soon as I get a chance if it is something that I need to respond to. Being present and available to give as much hands-on help as I can will always be a huge part of who I am and what I want to do in the world. But until someone invents a cloning machine, I've got to put serving the whole She Takes on the World community with great programs, courses, and advice at the very top of my to-do list. So now I'm wondering, and I want to hear from you, is there something you've started to feel guilty about in your own business and as your business grows? Or when your business hits the next level, how do you plan to handle inbox overwhelm and less chances for one-on-one time with your audience? Speak your truth in the comments below. I always love hearing from you guys, and I know that there's so much we can learn from each other. If you liked this video, I would love for you to share it with your friends and subscribe on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on She Takes on the World TV. As an entrepreneur, there's been a big obstacle that I've had to grapple with as a brand, as a business owner, and as a woman, and I know that it's one that you have had to deal with as well. confidence. I think confidence is so crucial to your success as an entrepreneur that you're going to continue to hear me talk about it quite a bit. And I love getting other people's perspectives on confidence. That's why I was thrilled when at a recent Marianne Williamson